Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of April 18th through the 24th of 2023. And I would like to give a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel, as well as given it a thumbs up under the videos that you like and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. And you're going to have a tower moment this week. You know, you're realizing that everything that you thought was so secure, you're going to get that little insight of, you know, the structure that you thought was sound is not quite as sound as you anticipated. Now, this could be in a relationship, your finances, your job in some cases. But now that you've seen it, you're going to take proper steps ahead of time, you know, to make this not so devastating for yourself. You know, this is your wake-up call. You've seen something clear. So you're cleaning house, making sure everything's in its right order, right places, going forward. Yeah, and the Devil card. So there you are. You know, something's definitely calling to you. This is the best and the worst that can happen sort of thing, because you realized what's held you back or what the expectations you have put on yourself, because in some cases of your upbringing, that's held you in a state of limbo, and you're realizing that I don't need to answer to anybody for my choices. So you're setting yourself free. You're also putting, you know, different people in their places. You know, boundaries are being set. You know, absolutely. You're avoiding people, places, and things that bring you down because you're setting yourself free. And there you are. You know, a little bit of remorse, looking back at your achievements in life and, you know, spending a little bit of time thinking, well, you know, this is what I had. You know, these are the obstacles I put in front of myself. You know, these are some of the mistakes I've made, and this is what it's cost me. So you're realizing all that part of yourself this week, you know, where you made careless mistakes and you know, seeing what it's cost you, but you're going to get past it. You know, there's still lots on offer. You're going to build and fix that bridge for yourself and move forward. And the Seven of Rods. So there you are. Defending your turf, standing up for yourself, realizing of all that you've accomplished. You know, this is sort of like you against the world this week. Maybe somebody said something to you and it set that spark of fire in you to defend yourself or feel that you need to. Huh. And the Wheel of Fortune. So there you go. That's a very nice one. You know, a big career break for some of you. Maybe you're going to get that phone call this week for that job that you've put in for. They want to hire you on the spot, give you more money. Could be you in love with love again. You're just taking charge and feeling good this week. You know, if you've had failures in the past, you're letting all that go because it's taught you a lot and you realize where you want to go in the future. You know, you want to be happy, you want more money, you want to be, you know, like I said, this could be that big career break that you've been trying to get your foot in the door somewhere and you finally get that call. And a Death card. So you're letting a lot of things from your past slide now. You're letting it go by and you're not going to dwell on it anymore, which is, you know, sometimes hard to do in life. But I think this is the week that you're closing doors on things that are actually finished, but you've never really admitted to yourself, you know, and you're going to let people go out of your life that just doesn't fit with you anymore. And you're going to be glad of what they taught you and how happy they've made you and, you know, the things that you've learned. But you're also glad that it's over too, because now it's time for you to shine and step forward. And the Queen of Pentacles. So there you are. You know, you're making sure that you have all that the luxuries in life can afford you. Like, you know, money in the bank, good investments, You're making sure, the pantry's full of food, the kids aren't in lack for anything. You're starting, perhaps for some of you, is a new business or looking into it. Whatever it is that you're pondering on for yourself, you want to make sure that it's going to pay you dividends in the future. So you're really doing your homework here. And the Four of Rods, but you're on a good solid beginning. You're not in lack of anything. You're moving forward from a good spot. You've accomplished a lot. You're rewarding yourself along the ways. You're even giving yourself that attaboys, like I did it, I accomplished it, and giving yourself that credit, though everybody else is quite aware of what you've accomplished and how far you've come. And the Magician, so there it comes. Whatever it is that you had, a difficult challenge with, you're facing it. You're focusing in on what you want in the future now for yourself. You're celebrating yourself. If there's something that you're wanting in the future, you're going to not only envision it, you're going to bring it to life. You're realizing your potential within yourself this week. And the Queen of Wands. So there you go. Some sort of, successful adventures coming in for you. And you're taking action on it. You're almost like you're the manager of this endeavor. And you know that. So you're being flexible within reason. There's things that come up in our lives and sometimes you get a little bit sideswiped, but you're, dealing with that and then stepping back to the position that you were started in so that you can keep going. And the Eight of Cups. So walking away from something, setting something free for yourself. You put a lot of energy and effort into it, and you're realizing that there's no fixing it, no rewards for it, and you're tired. So you're going to let that part of your life go away, whether that was a relationship, a job, family members, a home, whatever it happens to be, but you're willing this week to face it and set yourself free so that you can accomplish and be happy with yourself and your choices going forward. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you are definitely, developing courage verbally as well. You're very skilled. You're, saying your piece, putting people where they deserve to be. If there's any kind of news that you have to face, you'll tell the truth and good or bad, however it is, you will deal with it. You've already come to that conclusion this week for yourself. You're not tempted to do anything silly. You just want to have clarity in your life. You want to be, trust yourself. You want people to be able to trust you. You're more open-minded this week to listen to, different sides of things, but you have your mind set up. You're independent within yourself this week. And the Nine of Swords. That's okay. Stressed out. Maybe you feel like you've said the wrong thing to somebody and, you don't want it to come back and bite you. So you're all up in your head, and this could be at work as well. Maybe you've said something and now you're having second thoughts or regrets of how you worded it or whatever, and you're worried about the backlash, so you're losing sleep over this, wondering how do I fix this or do I fix this? You're just needlessly worrying about this. It's done, it's over with. You can't take back words once they're out. And sometimes that's a sad fact of life. And like I said, it depends on the person's interpretation of what you said. It's not always that you said the wrong thing. It's just their mood at the time when it was taken. So maybe you're trying to figure out a way to fix this. Say you're sorry. Take it back. That sort of thing. So you're losing sleep. But you need to rest properly because it will wear on you heavily and probably make you fall ill if you're not too careful. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card, but you are really letting your past leave behind. You're not accepting people's stories. You've already come to your own conclusions, and you know what really happened in the past. So you're not allowing anybody to sugarcoat it. No, communications aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. So take your time. It's hard sometimes, though. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.